Hello everyone, welcome to Day to Day Human channel. Today we are going to be looking at BingoFit smartwatch. Okay, so what comes in the box? So these are items. So there is what's this? Just a customer service information and scanning this QR code to get online user manual. You can activate your warranty and join BingoFit VIP club now. Don't know what that means. Okay, so that's this is a small one, so that's about it. And you have a user manual. So the model number is W206, so that's not bad, looks good. That's the user manual. So that's on the other side. So the app name is BingoFit. Yeah, so that's the app name you have to download. So it gives you how to use, see incoming notifications, see your heart rate, reset the smartwatch. So those are the informations which are available as part of the user manual. Looks good, pretty good, not bad. Let's get into the watch. Okay, so I've been using this for close to 20 days, I guess. Yeah, so looks good. Nice touch responsive, as you can see. So you can change the dials. There are a number of dials available. I've actually set the timer to 5 seconds, so that's the reason you will see it goes off and quickly. So I've created a dial. Basically I chose a dial where it shows me the step count, it shows me the calories which is burned, it'll show me the time, the date, the month, the charge symbol, and the weather. Yeah, so if you pull it down, it will basically there's this find button. When you click on it, the phone will start vibrating, so that if you miss the phone somewhere, you can find the phone using this option. This brightness, usually I set it to the low brightness, but yeah, you can set it to so you can set it to be more bright, but for me the least brightness is good. The info, it will give you the information of the watch, and there is settings, so reset and info again. So let's get into settings. So you have training. So basically, so when you click on the training, you have different activities like cycling, swimming, skipping, table tennis, badminton, tennis, mountaineering, walking, basketball, football, dancing, spinning bike, yoga, sit-ups, indoor running, jumping, gymnastics, boating, baseball, volleyball, cricket, rugby, hockey. Not really sure how much of this is useful, so but let's say tennis. I play tennis. So when I click on tennis, what happens? It will actually start the timer, and it will keep going. So I think it calculates your heart rate as well. So if you want to stop it, just drag it this side. You can pause it and then just stop. So it's like 14 seconds of workout. So that's how it calculates. It's the same for other activities, just like basketball, things like that. So that's sports. Heart rate, yeah. So basically I think I need to wear the watch. So basically if I wear the watch and then click on heart rate, so that's the heart rate, it calculates. So let's see, BPM, that's a nice heart symbol. Yeah, that it calculates the heart rate. Nice thinking there. Yeah, you see that's my heart rate. So that's how it calculates. So let's go back. So that's a BP again. I will show you. I have some history. I will show you the readings in my mobile. That's a status. It tells you today's status: 880 steps. That's 0.65 kilometers with 27 calories burned. There's a stopwatch. Yeah, you can use it stopwatch, pretty okay. And there is weather. Yeah, so that's basically the weather in your area. And you have messages. So you can configure a number of messages. So you have to, the only drawback is if you have a lot of messages, you have to come to the bottom of the screen to clear the messages. And then you have settings, which is the one which we saw. So that's it. That's the watch on. If you drag it to the right side, if you're dragging it to the left side, this is the daily status. Yeah. And then you have heart rate, and then you have your sleeping patterns, and you have the weather, and then it goes back to the training. So pretty neat and clean. That's your messages, and that's your information. Okay. So the good thing about it is I've been using this watch, as I said, for probably 20 days. The good thing is the battery, right? Basically the battery comes for close to, I guess, 12 days, 12, 13 days. But that's, I need to check thoroughly again, because last time I think I didn't charge 100%. I'm not really sure, but it came for 12 to 13 days. So good battery. That's good. So if I have to charge for a whole month, probably I'm going to charge twice. I think that's what the count is. So looks good, looks nice. That's the watch for you. I don't know. So for example, when I press this watch, it goes directly to the training mode. And when I press this, just switches off, switches on. I'm not sure if these buttons are really useful. I've never used it. Yeah, so that's it. This is how the strap is. Nice strap. Yeah, so that's the back of the watch. Just strap. Looks good. So let's get into the mobile app part. This is the mobile app, which is basically called as BingoFit. So if you look at it, it's syncing here, right? So let's see. Yeah, that's it. It has finished the syncing. Pretty good, pretty fast. So let's look at the screen. The screen is also nice, which gives you all the information. For example, today's steps, and I've actually set the target step to be 8,000. So today's distance in kilometers, and then calories burnt. So that's your heart rate reading. So if I click on heart rate, sorry, okay, there it is. So basically it will tell you if your heart rate is normal or not. There's different heart ranges here. The extremity state, that's probably, I think, is the worst. So I'm usually on the tranquilization state or the stress relieving state. So let's look at my past. So that's 10th October. That's 9th October, 8th October. So it's continuous monitoring my heart, which is good. So the next is sleep record. Yeah, so that's a sleep record. So it tells you how deep your sleep is, how light your sleep is, and how much of time you are actually awake and not sleeping. So 11th of October, that's 10th of October, 9th of October, 8th of October. It's pretty good. So that's your BP. Yeah, it tells you if your BP is normal. I think I took a reading yesterday, or today morning. Yeah, today morning. So 11th of October. So that's it says normal. What's your BP reading? 10th I didn't take, 9th I didn't take. Yeah, there you go. On the 8th, there's some reading here. So this is not continuously monitored. So you basically have to click on the blood pressure button for you in the watch to take the reading. So that's the blood pressure. So that's sports mode. If you're running outdoors, just click on go and then keep going. Similarly for walking and riding. So that's your device. So don't know what that ID is. This Mac. So dial settings, so this is where I said you have a number of dials. Hold on, where is the dials? Yeah, there it is. So you have a number of dials, so you can choose whatever you want. I just chose something where it gives me all the information and looks good. So that's your heart rate monitoring turned on. That's your call reminder settings, that's also turned on. And then you have app reminders. So there's a number of apps. I've just given WhatsApp, and for messages I've also given for messages, but that's a different settings, I'll show you later. That's your sedimentary reminder, which I've set it for 90 minutes. Yeah, so if the for 90 minutes, so that's my sedimentary reminder. Smart alarm clock I've turned on, so there's two alarms which is set. Raise hand to activate display. So basically when you turn your arm, it shows you the watch comes on, and it will show you the time. Do not disturb, that's turned off. There's universal settings. Oh, that's a pretty good feature. Basically shake to take a picture. I've tried it, which is pretty good. So when you click on this, I think it goes to the camera app, and when you shake it, it takes a picture. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. So when I shook it, so basically took a picture of this. That's a pretty good one. A fine bracelet. So basically, there's my watch, and if I click on fine bracelet, the watch will vibrate. Yeah, so that's one thing. And let's see if the reverse works, right? For example, if I find the phone, yeah, the phone starts vibrating. Since my volume is turned off, so that's the reason you're not able to hear the volume. So let's turn that off. Yeah, that's off. SMS reminder. Yeah, so that's where you set reminder for your messages. On screen time, as I said, 5 seconds. Time system 24 hours. Device language follow system, that's basically English. So firmware upgrade, that's it's just a pretty confusing. So when you click on the firmware upgrade, it says checking, and it says newest version, and it also says latest version available. What it means, is it available to download, or is it already available? So, and it also says detected here, so it's too confusing. Probably they should make it easy to understand, but basically nothing happens here, so I don't know. So I assume that I'm having the latest version. Clear data, so that's my personal information, profile information. Yeah, so that's when you click on me, that's basically your personal information and things like that. So that's about the Android app settings. So overall, it's a pretty good watch. So one other thing which I have to mention is the charger. So basically, I've connected the charger here. So it comes like this. That's a pin. So what it clings basically, that's it. Yeah. So very easy, and then it's charging. So let's look at what it says. Yeah, it's charging. Yeah, you see that. So that's charging. So that's pretty cool. So overall, it's a pretty good watch. Very simple. I like the battery life. I've used it for 20 days for sports and other activities. Pretty good. No issues till date, except for the ones which I pointed in this review. So thanks everyone for watching. If you like this video, just click on like, and then subscribe for further more videos. See you guys later. Have a good day. Bye bye.